SVRJ video guys. Today we are going to learn about the fraction. So this is going to be my first maths video. So if it goes a bit bad, don't please ignore that. So our first chapter is one of fractions. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to SVRJ Kids. And after all, today after many days we are uploading a video because I had an appendix surgery. So please comment down the wishes for us, and please wish us good luck for our next videos. Thank you. Now first of all, let us see what fractions are. After that we learn other concepts. So first of all, fractions. Okay, let's fractions. Fractions, you can say fractions. So basically, what do you know about fractions till now? You must know many things. So many of you must know what is fraction. Fractions are part of a whole or part of collection. Okay, so this is basically the meaning of fractions. Now I will ask you that what are the parts of a fraction? So you must have seen fractions. Wait a minute, I'll just take this a bit down. Yeah, it's okay. So you must know that I can't now write fractions in my keyboard, so I'm just doing it like this. So this is 2 by 4. Okay, you must know this is 2 by 4. Now I want to ask you that 2 by 4. This is 2 by 4, right? So in 2 by 4, what is 2? 2 is the numerator. Let's note this down. 2 is the numerator. Now this is basic. This is basic. This is basic fractions, you can say. So 2 is the numerator in this. Now why? What is a numerator? So now in 2 by 4, the number in fractions, you must have seen there is a number at in the top and the number at the bottom. So the number which is at the top is called the numerator, and the number which is at the bottom is called denominator. Okay, so in this fraction, 2 is the numerator and 4 is the denominator. Now I can't type. I can't type 2 by 4 in my keyboard, so I basically have to do this. But you guys be clear with this. Be clear with this that now if you are writing in a keyboard, the number which is on the left side is the numerator, and the number which is at the right side is the denominator, because basically you can't write a fraction in your keyboard. Some people can, but in my keyboard I can't, so you can adjust. Now let us get to our first concept, means like, which is, now this is the basic concept. Now we'll go a bit. Now this is our next concept is gonna be equivalent fractions. So what are equivalent fractions base? What are equivalent fractions? Wait a minute. An equivalent fraction can be obtained by multiplying or dividing its numerator and the denominator by the same number. Its numerator and the denominator by the same number. Sorry about that, guys. I was taking a bit of time. So, what is an equivalent fraction? An equivalent fraction can be obtained by multiplying or dividing its numerator and the denominator by the same number. So what does this basically mean? I know you guys might be confused. I will give you an example. Let's see the example. Wait a minute, I will just make this wide enough for you guys to see. Oh no. Sorry about that. Let's okay. Now, what are going to be the example? First of all, let us see 4 by 8. I have taken 4 by 8. Now basically if I have 4 by 8 and another 4 by 8. Now what is basically the use of it here? Or wait a minute, I will tell you in the easy way. Okay. I asked you that give me, wait a minute, this is irritating. Sorry guys, sorry about that. Give me 3 equivalent fractions of this fraction. Now let me just show you the fraction. The fraction is going to be 4 by 8. Okay. Now, first of all, what you can do first, that you have to do 4 multiplied by 2. Okay. What is 4 multiplied by 2? 4 multiplied by 2 is equals to 8. Right. And now 8 multiplied by 2. You always have to multiply by 2. Okay. Not always by 2. It means like you know tables, right? So in the tables, the basically what is there, so you have to do like that. No, don't always do it by 2. I said that by mistake. Okay, now what is going to be the first equivalent fraction? 8 by 16. So you get the concept, right? If you don't get the concept, comment down. I'll make a more clear video about this. So I'm basically doing this on MS Paint, and if I need a new file, I will go up and take a new file. But basically now I'm trying to teach you guys, so let's not focus on technology right now. Now 8 by 16. Why 8 by 16? Because I multiplied 4 by 2, so 8 will be the denominator, and 8 is, and I multiplied, the denominator is 8, and I multiplied 8 by 2, so it is going to be 16. So it's going to be 8 by 16. Now let's learn our next concept. Not the next concept, but means like the next equivalent fraction. Now we will multiply 8, no, first 4 multiplied by 3, which is equals to 12. Now why 4 multiplied by 3? Now you are getting the concept. Okay, if you are getting the concept, see, for now here it's like 4 into 1 is equals to 4, and here it's like 8 multiplied by 1 is equals to 8. that is 4 by 8. Then I'm doing it 4 into 2 and then 8 into 2. And then we are doing it by 3. Then we'll do it by 4. Then you can do it by 5, 6, 7, 8. This can go for unlimited. There are unlimited equivalent fractions of a number because numbers are unlimited. Now let's see about 8 multiplied by 3 is equals to what? What is 8 multiplied by 3? 24. So now our next equivalent fraction is 12 by 24. Equivalent fractions is a very easy concept. You will learn it really quickly. Okay, now let's see the next one. Now we will see 4 into 4. Okay, this is 4 into 4. Guys, this video will be a bit long because it's about the concepts only. Okay, now 4 into 4 is equals to 4 into 4 is equals to what? 60. And 8 into 4 is equals to, wait a minute, I'll just give a space bar here. No. 8 into 4 is equals to 32. Now our last and the third equivalent fraction, because I have asked you a question, give me only 3 equivalent fractions. I just need 3 equivalent fractions. I don't need 7 or 6 or 5. I only need 3 for now. Okay, so I have returned 16 by 32. So this is the third equivalent fraction. So what was our first equivalent fraction? 8 into 16 was our first. 12 into 24 was our second. And 16 into 32 was our third. Getting it, right? So basically, this is an easy concept. You will learn it really quickly. I can bet you about that. So now let's move on. The next concept we are learning now. The next concept we are learning is gonna be. Wait a minute. I will just the types we will learn now. The types of fraction. First of all, you all must be thinking that you might be knowing types of fraction. You must be knowing types of fraction. If you are in 5th standard or 4th standard, you must be knowing about that. But let's recap. Okay, because there are some people also who don't know about it, who are younger. Now let's see types of fractions. Okay, now in types of fractions we will just cover half today. Just half. Only we will only cover 3 of them. Okay, we'll cover only 3. First one is gonna be proper fractions. Now what are proper fractions? Okay, let's see. A fraction where the numerator is less than the denominator it is called a proper fraction. Okay, this is the types of this is the first types of fraction we are going to learn. Proper fraction. So what is proper fraction? A fraction where the numerator is less than the denominator. It is called a proper fraction. Now let me give you an example, which is 3 by 5. Now 3 is the numerator and 5 is the denominator, and 3 is less than 5. So it will be called as a proper fraction. Now the next is going to be improper fraction. So this is basically the opposite of proper fraction. A fraction where the numerator is greater than the denominator. It is called an improper fraction. Now let's see an example. Okay, first of all, let's see what is improper. A fraction where the numerator is greater than the denominator. It is called an improper fraction. So exactly what it is. The numerator is greater. So here you can see the numerator is less. Here the numerator will be greater. When the numerator is greater than the denominator, it is called an improper fraction. So let us see the example. The example is 5 by 2, 5 by 3. Okay. So 5 by 3 is an improper fraction. I hope the concept is clear. Now the last one is called the mixed fraction. Now this is going to be a bit confusing for you guys. This is a bit hard than the others. Okay, mixed, a combination of a whole number and a proper fraction is called a mixed fraction. Now, what is a mixed fraction? A combination of a whole number and a proper fraction is called a mixed fraction. Now, you must be thinking, how can a whole number and a proper fraction be mixed? Okay, but first of all, I'll clear the concept of what is a whole number. A whole number is basically the regular ones, like 3 or 2, 3, 2. These are all whole numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of them. All of them are whole numbers. So basically, whole numbers can be like, you call them like 1 8 by 10 or 3 4 by 5. Okay. So basically, I don't know how to type it. Let me try. 3 by 4. Okay. I think so. If you wanna know how to write mixed fraction, you can search it on Google. Okay, but here now I am writing it like this for now. So 3 by 4, 3 by 4. So it basically means like when you write a fraction, a proper, you always have to write only a whole numbers combination and a proper fraction. Never, improper fractions are not the ones for it. That is why we call it improper. Okay, improper fractions are the wrong ones. Improper fractions are the wrong ones, and proper fractions are the correct ones. Okay, I hope the concept is clear. So basically, when you write a fraction, like 2 by 4, when you write a fraction, when you write a fraction, then basically what you do, you'll do 2, and then below 2 you will make a dash, and below that dash you will write the denominator, and below the dash you will write the numerator. So it's basically like that. But what is in the mixed fraction? Basically you can write the first things you want to write, the numerator and the denominator and the dash between. Okay, write that first, and then at the left side of the dash you will write the whole number. In at the left side of the fraction you will write the whole number. So it's basically like that. Many people know how to write mixed fraction. You can even ask your parents. Okay, so for today let's only cover this much. Thank you guys, and hope you like, share and subscribe to SVRJ Kids. Bye bye.